Said, oh, yeah. Yo, I'm the best out. F the rest out, poke my chest out, they X'd out, Edo feel left out. Give up about your mentions and intentions. About time I brought attention to the fact that I'm the only one to go #1 on the billboard. Rappers died, others killed for it. I got the skill for it. When I spit, it's you for it. Been fighting every day, writing and lighting in every way. Y'all the stars of tomorrow, I'm the titan of today. They hot, I say now. Black, white, gray spot. Old school, cook it in the clay pot. Great Scott, a great shot. Y'all party with the other people, Kelly AI. Give me space like an astronaut. When they think of hip hop, you an afterthought. Yeah, it is what it is, It is what it is, Yeah, it is what it is, It is what it is. Back to basics, chase it, replace it. Look it in the eye, face it, go ahead, embrace it. Loose ends tied up, we lace it. Shoot for the sky, aerospace. I'm from a live place, not cyberspace. Vibing with people, you can't hide your face. I'm so genuine, how I redefine. Eating time, feed you, never bleed you, I'ma read your mind. You don't work, I'ma fire y'all. Liars ball, try it all, buy it all. I don't admire y'all. Hardwire, barbed wire, y'all. Oceans rise, empires fall. Wild on the weekend, half a thought. Give it half the thought, give it all you got. Give me space like an astronaut. When they think of hip hop, you an afterthought. Yeah, it is what it is, It is what it is, Yeah, it is what it is, It is what it is.
Me and my brother Marcus, I'm in of a word. Whether you're in the hood or you live in the burbs, you gotta respect the sound and I will preserve hip-hop, hip-hop. Me and my brother Marcus, I'm in of a word. Whether you're in the hood or you live in the burbs, you gotta respect the sound and I will preserve hip-hop, hip-hop.
Yeah, You know the voice, it's the rapper from on first. Rappers couldn't walk the talk, wearing their Converse. Keep weak.
The show is not canceled. Appreciate the prime sub, JP1462. You know how we do.
We on top.
Who watch, you watch, you watch. Yo, they passed the Keen Act without my feedback. Structure weed lack, it's all about greenbacks. Tried to beat back the wolves and keep back, but times are changing. It's off the meat rack. I'm on lockdown, but doc's on the case. Situation spotty like these dots on my face. Mask is back on, I tend to mind. Cause if we don't step up, the end is now.
Technically I'm Night Owl too, don't mix me up with the first one. Right on cue, observe a crime and alert some figures of authority. Cause I've gone quits on the Cape game. Midsection's gone thick to my great shame. And my gadgets are all dusty, but my conscience still nags pretty bad. You could trust me to get fussy, also to get freaky while we're flying up on high in Archimedes.
Who watches the Watchmen?
I don't know.
Who watches the Watchmen?
Man, I don't know.
Who watches the Watchmen?
I don't know, but police in this town move way too slow.
Who watches the Watchmen?
I don't know.
Who watches the Watchmen? Who watches the Watchmen? Jack Kerouac,
We are live, week 13 action, AMG franchise focus, New York Jets. And guess what we got going on today? It's a premier matchup, an interdivisional slugfest. The 8-3 Miami Dolphins taking on the 11-0 New York Jets. Week 13 debut episode of the season for AMG Season 4. Put command live in the chat and let you know a little bit about these two teams. It's going to be a rainy day in Miami, as it always is. We think we got Tots sitting in the mezzanine section somewhere high, feeling good. And the Miami Dolphins are going to get the ball to start this game. And they don't get back to the 25-yard line, down to the 20. That's one thing that the New York Jets do so great. They're so great at is their ability to make special teams plays, and right there, that's just a nice kick, and it puts them in a situation where now they are 5 yards back from where they'd like to be. Appreciate JP1462 with the most recent sub. Brian says, let's go Miami. Absolutely. Let's see if they can get them rocking and rolling. If you like what you see here, go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter at All Madden Gaming, also at Watch AMG TV. That's at All Madden Gaming, at Watch AMG TV, and you can hit a follow here. There's a handoff there to the right side. Adams got a lot of space. Oh, that's just too much space and too much patience. You like what you see.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You got to pound that rock if you're the Miami Dolphins today. Sitting at 8-3 on the season. The New York Jets, one of the best in the business. Defensively, they're only giving up 14 points per game. They're third against the pass, first against the rush. So this Miami Dolphins team is going to have to come fast and furious with the rush. They're only 29th this season, but they're going to be making some changes. That's Jason Adams. He's averaging 6 yards per carry, 5 touchdowns on the season, and he's now eclipsed 100 attempts at 101 attempts here in AMG Season 4. Appreciate Boomer with the follow. To the right side, looks like they're trying to run a little bit of a screenplay. Really nowhere to go there.
Intended for number 46, incomplete.
I guarantee the offense would like that one back. You get this little swing to the halfback, but everything's just mucked up. You got linemen playing well, linebackers shooting the gap, just really nowhere to go for the Miami Dolphins here. Shotgun formation for LeAnthony Green. It's man coverage, looking and cooking. Guidry's beat there on the left side, gets it right over top of 56, the linebacker. You just think Quan Alexander's going to make a play right there. And that's a little bit of a dangerous pass for LeAnthony Green and the Miami Dolphins. They are sitting at 8-3 on the season, so they're feeling good. But this little drag across the field, you get right here at this part, you just can tell Guidry gets a little beat. He's chasing, but you got Quan Alexander kind of playing a spy zone coverage sitting here. You lob it up over the top, pick up a few yards. It's going to be 1st and 10. Rolling to the right side. LeAnthony Green on a step, puts the ball up and over the top, only where his man can get it. As he was looking, I believe, for the halfback, Jason Adams on that play. Wow. This is home of the New York Jets franchise focus. We've been following them throughout the entire cycle. This is episode 7, debut episode here in AMG Season 4. We're going to follow them all the way into the playoffs, and hopefully they can get back to the glory days of AMG Season 1, where they won the AMG Season 1 Super Bowl trophy, and they look to be right on point. What do you guys think? Are the Jets the favorite to win the Super Bowl this year, AMG Season 4? Let me know in the chat. Put command join in the chat if you're interested in joining the AMG 32 user league. Work your way up through the development league. That's a cover 0 hero, and Grant, just the elusiveness and the ability to move his hips and change direction effortlessly is why you can pass the ball underneath to number 19, because he's going to get you about 19 on the ground. Right there, he just walks right past the cornerback, turns upfield. The cornerback just finds himself in a little bit too much of open space. You got to use a sideline. I mean, you got a corner sitting down, coming down. You see Grant here. You want to get at this angle and force him to try to go outside rather than cut back inside, because there's just too much space inside. And once again, LeAnthony Green outside of the pocket. There's a dotty dot dot, finds Bartow. He hangs on to it. One of their top receivers down to the 5-yard line inside the red zone. Anthony Bartow, 66 catches on the year coming into this game, nearly 1,300 yards and 9 touchdowns. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat, guys. This is a little quality check. There's a run to the right side, had a lot of space, just couldn't get it done. James Adams once again, he's got a reception on that little touch pass. Marcus May makes the tackle. He's been phenomenal. You have to see where Marcus May is at, because inside the red zone, nobody's better than him at safety. You just watch what gap he tries to fill. He likes to find those gaps that are open. That looks like a walk-in for the halfback. Even on the outside, he'll play some toss coverage, and this guy just does a phenomenal job at creating turnovers inside the red zone. Let's see if they can get him going right here. This is going to be a little quarterback power run, nowhere to go there, and down goes LeAnthony Green. That's one loss of 2. This is the best red zone defense, and as I talked about Marcus May earlier, number 20, you have to watch him. He shoots the gap. He seems like he always has a nose for the ball, so if I'm the Miami Dolphins and I'm on the 4-yard and I'm looking at running the ball again on this play, if that's what I'm looking to do, I'm looking for number 20. 20 sitting over here. I'm running the ball somewhere in this direction. I'm getting away from him. He's just too good at finding out, at kind of sniffing out plays. There's a nice spin back, but nowhere really to go for James Adams. He's going to be down at the 4-yard line. So what seemed like a phenomenal drive, a couple throws outside the pocket, some great ability to extend plays from LeAnthony Green, the Miami Dolphins quarterback. The field kind of shortens on him, and it just kind of, oh, there's going to be a missed kick. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. It's a blown kick right there. You had to take the 3, just couldn't get it to happen there. A little shank to the left. Don't like to see it. Here's the offensive lineup here for the New York Jets. We'll go over that in just a second. There's Mostert, Raheem. He's been a beast. They call him Raheem the Dream. Here's the starting lineup is on the offensive side of the ball. Raheem Mostert at the halfback position. We just saw him pick up 7 yards on that first possession here for the New York Jets. You got Darnold. His weapons are Denzel Mims, one of the best. Jeff Smith, one of the best. Jamison Crowder can beat anybody, especially intermediate underneath. He's been phenomenal this season. Hakeem Butler at the tight end. Lineman left tackle to right tackle. Beckham, Hernandez, Adoga, Griffin, and Davis, and that's going to do it for our New York Jets offense. And on the second play of the game, 2nd and 3. Down goes Sam Darnold. You don't see that too often. Davis, number 98, puts him right back on his back. So not only do you lose the 7 yards you just got from Mostert on first down, you lose a bonus one to grow on. Jeff Smith was drafted, I believe, in the free agency draft. He's 26-year-old X-Factor out of Boston College, Boco. There's a dotty dot dot. We got a flag on the play. It's going to be holding, and it is. That's on the defense. Jumping early. 1st and 10 here for the New York Jets. You talk about how dominating the New York Jets offense has been this season. 38 points per game, 338 passing yards per game. 1-1, first, 11-0, first on the board, first defense. 38-14 has been the points allowed versus points scored. Points scored versus points allowed. There's a holding coming back. There's another dot. It's coming back for Cole Griffin. All my money's going to my divorce. Oh. We've all been there. If you're interested in joining, put command join in the chat. Two Mims here on this right side. Adjusting at the line of scrimmage to get what he likes. He'll sit RB on that right side. Doesn't see him. Darnold's going to get on his wheels, looking to run. Going to take a deep shot. That's a dangerous throw. Could be picked off by the Miami Dolphins secondary. Doesn't find the ball in the air. I think that was a very turnover-esque play there. For Sam Darnold in the playoffs, you have to think that's 100%. A nice run to the left side. Denzel Mims, I'm telling you, he's one of the killers on this offense, and he just continues to make it happen.
It's a gain of 32. And the Jets.
Appreciate Gov with a tier 1 sub given to McBreed. Gov has now given 8 gift subs to the channel. Shout out to the governor. Also at the top of that now, 9 gifted subs. This one's to JB. Come on, JB. Single back formation, 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end set. Raheem Mostert in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff again. We saw him on first down. They like to go early and often to 31 because he gets it done right there. Only picks up 1. Brad, 5 tier 1 gift subs. He's reached now 17. Spongy's at 23. Brad's at 17. And the governor's at 9 gifted subs to the channel. Appreciate everybody checking us out. You got a bunch there to the right side. Watch Crowder there in the middle of the field. No, he breaks outside. That's going to be a halfback slip screen there to the left side. Oh, nice move by Raheem Mostert. He lays the spinning and winning down against the Miami Dolphins defense, but unable to pick up much. That's only a 2-yard gain. We're going to have to see a little bit of Sam Darnold show up big here. Got to pick up this first down. Looking. There's the middle of the field. Got B. Does he get down? He does. Holds on to the ball. And just like that, Sam Darnold slicing and dicing the Miami Dolphins defense. He finds his way down to the 9-yard line inside the red zone. You got to go back to Raheem Mostert here, right? This is the offense we got here for our New York Jets. Sam Darnold, Raheem Mostert, Denzel Mims, Jeff Smith, Jamison Crowder, Hakeem Butler, then Becton, Hernandez, Adoga, Griffin, and Davis on the front lines. Yeah, that was a tight window. Throw to the outside, looking for Jamison Crowder. He's trying to pick up some first downs. Doesn't get it done there. That's a nice pass to Jamison Crowder. You have to keep the defense honest on these throws left and right. East and West. And that's because when you do stuff like that, you're going to bring the defense down, and that's exactly what they're hoping they can do here. This might be a toss. No, looking at the tight end. He's got Y underneath. That's Rasheem Mostert. He's going to get down to the 2-yard line. But there is a little method to the madness here. You run these little bubble screens here on the outside. Find Crowder. The defense does a great job. They're showing you they're on the balls of their feet, and they're coming down. That's good to know. Now you can use some kind of RPO action, maybe slipping a screen or a tight end on a seam. And if you get any action over here on the sideline, you can make a deep pass in the back of the end zone. That's what he does. Touchdown. Sam Darnold into the end zone. We've seen it multiple times, and we'll probably see it a lot more before it's all over with. They're going to get a booth review here. I'm pretty sure that was in absolutely no home cooking here for the Miami Dolphins. And that's Sam Darnold, touchdown. Kick is up. Bueno. The Dolphins sitting at 8-3 on the season. The New York Jets only allowing 14 points per game. They're scoring 38 points per game. They're the best in the business right now, sitting at 11-0. You can put Command live in the chat. It'll let you know about the live game you are watching right now. But I'll tell you what, the Jets are in playoff form right now. Points scored 38, points allowed 14. You go and look at the Miami Dolphins. What are they scoring? Dolphins are scoring 24 points per game. They're giving up 19. That's not going to get it done today against the New York Jets. Only Anthony Green looking. Dangerous throw there on the right side. It's a nice drop back by Guidry. When you talk about the defense being so good, only giving up 14 points, this is what you get. You get a little crossing route here. Guidry's sitting low, taking away anything to the flat. But then he does a great job early in the play, kind of just dropping back, putting himself in a position to make a beat on this ball. But fortunately for him, it was kind of thrown to the outside. Fortunately for the Miami Dolphins. Anthony Green underneath there. That's going to be James Adams once again, tackled by number 33 on the right sideline. That's Jamal Adams, one of the best in the business at the safety position. Tua was traded to the Oakland Raiders. Anybody got that in the chat? Guy you got to watch on the defensive side of the ball is going to be Blake Cashman. This guy can get it done, number 53. He's one of the big ballers on the defensive side of the ball here for our New York Jets. I'll circle him pre-play on the next one. Looking, if there is a next one. Oh, there's a shot right over top of the defense. We've seen great Grant go underneath, and now he just gets slightly over top on that intermediate shallow cross. Great job to lead it upfield for Anthony Green, and that's a first down for the Miami Dolphins. You got Cashman in the box sitting right here, and they're coming. This could be a sack quickly. Great job getting out of the pocket, but man, when you see Blake Cashman, 53, coming down with number 40, Guidry, you're in trouble if you're a quarterback here in All Madden Gaming. Once again, you get this gap blitz. Shotgun formation, tight set here. James in the backfield next to Anthony Green. Oh, they got a wide open, just slightly overthrown. Grant, he's been his favorite target so far, and I guarantee he'd want that one back. That is just a missed throw by Anthony Green. The youngster's still trying to figure it out here in AMG. Week 13 action, AMG Season 4. This is the final season of Madden 21 as we prepare for Madden 22 to release, so we'll be starting probably a couple weeks after the game drops. Our development league, the Performance Center League, will also be dropping as well. That's where you'll work your way up to the big leagues, which is the AMG. If you're interested in joining the AMG, put Command Join in the chat, or you can put Command AMG. Give you some information about the league and how it's ran, and it'll give you a link also to our rules. You can put Command rules in the chat as well. And right now, Command Season will tell you the reigning Super Bowl champion in the AMG is the Kansas City Chiefs from season 3. They had a phenomenal run, and they were able to knock off the best in the business. And I will say that phrase multiple times today because it's absolutely true in the AFC. What a phenomenal run for those Kansas City Chiefs in season 3. Here comes another blitz. They're going to drop coverage here. Man coverage there. Finds his man underneath. Grant's killing him with this speed. Big time hit by 21. But too little, too late. Anthony Green 8 for 12, over 100 yards. And Grant Sr. 3 catches, 55 yards. And it seems like every time he makes a catch, he moves the chains. Dropping back, Anthony Green, got time, gets rid of it as he's hit, and it's just a nice possession catch, and you get underneath the defense, and you still find a way to complete that pass as he was getting hit. I mean, you got a guy just coming right underneath here. The zones are dropping back. We got a zone here, and a zone here, and you're just able to put it right in the soft spot of the zone, but more importantly, he got hit as he was throwing. You thought 53 had a beat on the ball. He just couldn't get there in time. Nice possession catch as the Miami Dolphins now move right into the red zone here. I formation to start, first down, 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Hand off to the left side. James Adams really nowhere to go to the 19. They're probably going to have to burn a timeout, and they do. 2 timeouts left here for your Miami Dolphins.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Yeah, if you're interested in joining, put command join in the chat. You can follow us on Twitter at All Madden Gaming, at Watch AMG TV. Shotgun formation, gun split. Halfbacks, one's going to block here as James Adams goes out to the flat. There's a nice throw on the run. Dotty dot dot finds his man down to the 1-yard line. Grant Sr. does not get his feet in bounds. Oh, baby, oh, baby. It looked like that was a dot, dot, dot throw. Reach your arm out. Get into the pay dirt. Put 6 on the board. But it's been a struggle for the Miami Dolphins. 39 seconds left in the second quarter. They're just trying to get that goose egg off their back. Shotgun formation. Gun split for the Miami Dolphins. Watch Gesicki there on the right side. Looking, got time. There's the corner route. Had him, didn't hit him. Goes right back to his favorite target. That's Bayless this time across the middle of the field. First down. Now they're inside the 5. 2 timeouts. Can the Miami Dolphins break bread with the New York Jets? Because the Jets don't allow much in the red zone. It's been a back and forth battle so far, Z. A missed field goal early on for the Miami Dolphins might prove to be the difference in this game. If Miami can get into the end zone before half, they should really be up 10-7, excuse me. But a shanked 10-yard, what was it, a 20-yard field goal, paying the difference here. Here's the pressure. That's a run commit. When in doubt, find your open man on the left side, and number 16 puts 6 on the board for the Miami Dolphins. AMG Season 4, Week 13 action. The 8-3 Miami Dolphins taking on Goliath, the 11. And no, he doesn't squeak it in, he does. It's tied up at 7, taking on the 11-0 New York Jets, but they're at home. They're feeling good. They got the crowd behind them. They got the rain behind them as they're used to this down in Florida.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, the Dolphins got the ball first. They drove down the field and they missed that field goal. So it's 7-7. 1 timeout for the New York Jets. 30 seconds left. It looks like they're going to try to get a crosser off here. A little play action. Looking to the right side. They're going to have a guy open. They don't take the throw. Still don't take the throw. Now takes a throw across the body. That's going to be picked off. Dangerous territory for our New York Jets. Picked off by Thompson, number 34. And the Miami Dolphins might have an opportunity to regain that field goal. Maybe even more. 2 timeouts. 41-yard line. And that's just a play in which Sam Darnold did not expect to be in. You get this crosser going this way, he's outside the pocket, and then he just kind of steps right back up, and he buys himself a little bit of time. But now the pressure's really coming down on him, so he steps up, banks to the right, throws a crossfield to a deep post, kind of hanging there. Just not a good decision for Sam Darnold. Sam Miami, he's not used to making those kind of mistakes. There's a reason he's an MVP. A little aggressive. Trips to the right side, look. Got to go underneath. Finds his man once again. That's Anthony Bartow, toe tapping. He got a timeout left. It's got to be Cashman time. I mean, it's got to be Blake Cashman time. We need to see him make a play. 53's been a little quiet so far. You're going to have him in the box here. Let's see if they can get him going. It might be the heat coming here. You're going to have to get rid of this one quick. There's the pressure. Got time. There's a throw over the middle. There's no catch. Almost picked up by 82. But you have to have some kind of short game built into there. If I'm the Miami Dolphins, I got somebody on a slant. I got somebody on a drag. I got somebody maybe motioning them inside, getting them tight, and then have them breaking them out. And then I can try to hit this pass and then get out of bounds and stop the clock and still save my timeout right there. Didn't look like the Miami Dolphins really adjusted too much at the line of scrimmage. I'd have one of those things. Looking. There's a pass on the left side. Nice defense by today. I'll tell you what, this is one of the best corners in the game. Guidry just makes it happen. 4th and 1, 31-yard line. They've missed a 20-yard field goal. They barely banged in an extra point. This is really, I don't have much confidence in this kick. And they squeeze it through. The Miami Dolphins are going to go into halftime up 10-7, but the New York Jets are going to get the ball to start the second half. If you're interested in joining the AMG or you like what you see, go ahead and give us a follow, sub. You can follow us on Twitter at All Madden Gaming, at Watch AMG TV. Mostert gets down to the 19-yard line. Nice kick there for the Miami Dolphins.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, Guidry's one of the best corners in the league. Number 40 here for our New York Jets on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, we got a plethora of weapons. Watch Jeff Smith on this post route here, looking over the middle. Can't get rid of it. There goes the pressure. Kyle Van Noy, the former Detroit Lion, former New England Patriot, current Miami Dolphin, 53 on both sides of the ball. Defensively are people you have to watch, but offensively, here's what we got to see step up. Denzel Mims, we haven't heard much from him. Jamison Crowder, we haven't heard much from him either. Sam Darnold has to get that INT back. We need to see some more traditional New York Jets football going on here. A double slants on the left side with a seam to Smith. Looking. Got wide open over the middle. That's going to be the tight end, Hakeem Butler, and he gets the lumber laid on him straight to his back.
To Hakeem Butler. A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
5 minutes left in the third quarter. Let me know how it looks and sounds in the chat. Darnold is absolutely falling apart. It's happening. Big 3rd down. You got to get him off the field. If you're Miami Dolphins, if you're a Jets fan, you got to pick this up and keep the momentum that you had throughout this entire game. There he goes looking. Why's not there? Then's got B going upfield. Not there. Takes a shot down the field. He's not past the line of scrimmage. There goes my man. I'm talking about Jeff Smith. Down to the 25-yard line, 27-yard line, slicing and dicing the defense. And that's what you call extending the play if you are the New York Jets.
1st down, Jets.
Sam Darnold just making spectacular plays. That's what he does. That was a nice run. Mostert putting on a stop and goes down to the 8-yard line. Let's see if Sam likes that one.
The ball carrier, Frank Clark, there on the stop. 1st and goal, Jets.
Absolutely. McBride says it gets hard to score down here. The field gets so tight. Hand out to the left side. Jamison Crowder trying to sneak his way in on that little end around. But that's absolutely true. When the field gets tight and there's just not much field behind you, everything gets shrunk. So a zone coverage, a player in zone coverage can cover so much more if he's covering correctly. And you see it when there's just not much field and you're playing in this condensed 5 yards to the end zone. These zone coverages can get aggressive down and then still drop right back. That's what makes it dangerous to pass in the red zone. They're going to pass here. Sam Darnold left side, back corner of the end zone. Does he get his feet down? He does not. That was very similar to Grant Sr. for the Miami Dolphins about at the 1 yard line when they were trying to score before the half, and they called that catch incomplete as well. A lot of players not getting their feet down here in AMG Season 4 Week 13 action. The 8-3 Miami Dolphins at home, hosting the 11-0 perfect New York Jets. Shotgun formation. Smith not there. There's a throw back at the end zone to Smith. He holds onto the ball, and number 16, once again, 6 on the board. The New York Jets are back on top. Jets, 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 Jets. Fourteen to 10. Sam Darnold and company. 4-point lead over the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins already have a chippy missed field goal on this game. I mean, easily you could say it should be 14 to 13, but the kicking woes for the Miami Dolphins are a real concern going down the stretch here because they've missed so many and dinged so many off the field goal post. Jets need to control the clock here on defense. Nothing on the sideline. Make the O work for everything they got. I completely agree. Let's keep the clock moving. Let's force this offense to have to throw into the middle of the field, into the teeth of this defense, and let's get some pressure on Anthony Green. There's no more drags there, and there goes Cashman. Big time hit at the line of scrimmage. Anthony Green, 12 for 20, $147 and a touchdown. I like exactly what our New York Jets are showing on this drive. There we go, dropping back, looking and cooking. There's the left side, dangerous throw, almost caught one-handed by Anthony Bartow. Covered by 34 there on the left side. That was just a lazy corner, deep corner down the left side of the field. You get some action, a little break this way, and you get good separation, but by the time the ball gets there, Anthony Green's got to throw that out and away from the defender to really give his offensive player, Anthony Bartow, one of the best wide receivers on this team, an opportunity to make a play there. Right there, he just allowed the defense to stay in the play when he could have put it away from number 34. Brad in the chat says, momentum is in the Jets' favor. Going to be tough to switch it up for Miami. Completely agree. Yeah, great man coverage team the New York Jets are. I'm telling you, they're scoring 38 points per game, only giving up 14 per game. Oh, there's the pressure. Almost got to him, and that's going to be the first sighting there of Denzel Mims, number 11. He's on the board. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. Could have been a lot more.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30-yard line.
Two minutes left here in the third quarter. Just got 6 minutes of fourth quarter action. 2 minutes on here, 8 minutes to go. There's a deep shot potentially for Darnold. There he goes. He takes it, looking over the top, looking for Jamison Crowder, trying to sneak past the linebacker, number 55, Baker. I like the idea, but I think this play action needed to be sold a little bit more. Crowder's running this way, but he's really pulling up field, and I don't think Baker was really fooled. They were hoping Baker would kind of flatten out, maybe run out of some gas as Darnold tried to lead that up and away. And that was just great coverage by the linebacker. There goes another great coverage by the linebacker. Looking, there's a dangerous throw. That's caught by Mostert. Out to the 50-yard line there at the logo. Ellington unable to make a play. And that is just a quarterback like Sam Darnold trusting his wide receiver, his halfback, Rasheed Mostert. pitch to the outside. Mostert really nowhere to go. Down to the 46-yard line, 4 carries, 22 yards.
The ball carrier tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Second and 14 here for the New York Jets offense. Watch Hakeem Butler there on that seam right over the top. He might have some space if he breaks. Not there. Got B open on the little track and just doesn't set his feet. You're trying to low pass that. I see what Sam Darnold is looking for. This is pretty much what was going on. As far as reading right here, he gets the linebacker to follow. He follows upfield, but he does a great job handing off to the safety. You get this little curl route on the right side. But at this point, the pressure's kind of gotten to Sam, so he kind of finds himself falling to this left side. He tries to low pass it over here to the right side, and he just never really got his feet underneath him. Big time 3rd and 14. Pick this up and might be in trouble. There's a dangerous pass. That's picked off by Butler. Don't test the man. He's already made a few plays, and he's not the one. 55, linebacker, INT. Sam Darnold and the New York Jets might be in a little bit of trouble.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A big play by Baker. Jason Adams down to the 44-yard line. 6 rushes, 25 yards on the game for him.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
T-Jack, shut up.
7.
Z is absolutely correct here. They need a touchdown. If you're the Miami Dolphins, you've already got a missed field goal. You already have an opportunity where you're inside the red zone where you had to settle for a field goal where it looked like you should have scored. And then it's just so many points left on the board and then some blown 3rd down coverages. We need to see the Miami Dolphins make a play here. We might get this coming back because that's just a phenomenal pass rush as Blake Cashman drops right back in there. Eric Flowers with the holding. But they're able to send this pressure, and then at the same time, their man coverage is holding up just enough to where your offensive line feels like there's nothing they can do other than hold. Hey, it's Cam in the building saying that missed field goal earlier might lose them the game. I think so. Jordan 20 in the chat says Miami playing them tough. You're talking about a team, Jordan, that averages 38 points per game, beating our 11-0 New York Jets here in Week 13. You got them at 14. They're only giving up 14 points per game. You get a touchdown on this drive if you can. I know it's 2nd and 17 after that holding. You just have to think, okay, we might be onto something here. We might have a chance, but another sack there, they might be in trouble. Some more then on the outside. Quinnen Williams, sack monster, number 95. Leaves Leanthony Green on his back.
The end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Jets 14, Dolphins 10.
Sir, I wish you were on. Sir, jump on, sir. Shotgun formation. Rain coming down heavily for the Miami Dolphins. 3rd and 20, biggest 3rd down of the game. I like to see just a screenplay here. Let's not get too cute here. 3rd and 24, start of the 4th quarter. And there's a snap. Miami looking. Dangerous throw, gets over the top, and Marcus May in the vicinity is not where you want to go. You look at this crosser they were running here, and Leanthony Green is really trying to push him upfield on the throw. So you're trying to get, 5 to 7 yards on the push up the field, lead him upfield. But Marcus May's already given him so much cushion. He's just kind of running with them here. There was nowhere really to throw that ball for Leanthony Green.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Serpent Derp. Jamie says bombing in the chat. That was low-key a dot. It's going to be a run here, Kyle. Usek to the outside. Watch Smith there. on the go. He's got time. Instead, he goes underneath, finds Hakeem Butler, and that's another first down.
Darnold's pass complete to Hakeem
Or
Butler.
Sam Darnold and company. Sam I Am, number 14, driving the ball down the field. They're up 14-10 with 5:35 left in the fourth. Yeah, you got to think, is it the rain? And you think the home field cooking with the rain and you're used to these elements. It just doesn't seem to be the case today. The the kicking has been atrocious here for the Miami Dolphins, and the defense is even playing bad. There's going to be a nice catch to Jeff Smith. He's going to pick up another first down. He's been a favorite target here, number 16 for the New York Jets. And AMG can only call one play per game. So whatever the name is the play, you can't call it again, even if it's in another set or formation.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Horn action, you got it. Sam Darnold dropping back, clean pocket, finds his man. Denzel Mims is on the board, and we hate to say I told you so. But I told you so. This is one of the best in the business. Denzel Mims gets it done, number 11, trying to put this game away for the New York Jets. 4:35 left. Miami's in trouble because the last 2 drives that they've had, last 2 possessions they've had, have stalled out early into the play. First down, second down, they found themselves in a 3rd and longs. Gun-tight offset tight end for the gun-tight offset for the Miami Dolphins here. Anthony Green trying to get something. This is a 3-man rush. They're already breaking through. There's a dangerous throw, and that's picked off. Guidry, he's been on the left side. He's been on the right side. And now on the right side of the field, he finds himself with just a gift as they're able to get their hands on number 8, Anthony Green, and that's going to probably do it for this game if the New York Jets can punch this one in. There's Mostert. He's going to pick up a first down and more, and Sam Darnold does a nice check down to number 31, and Raheem Mostert just continues
and the Jets first down
to make plays. Anthony has. You know, that was the talk around Miami. Once they got rid of Tua, how good is this Anthony Green quarterback going to be? And you've seen these struggles, especially on the bright lights in these live games here in Franchise Focus, episode number 7, where we follow the New York Jets. You can also find us on our YouTube. They're all archived. There's back of the end zone. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And the tight end, Hakeem Butler's in the end zone. And we're going to give the Miami Dolphins one more possession. And then the stream is a dream, and it's over. The New York Jets are averaging 38 points per game. They're giving up only 14. At halftime, this was 10-7. Miami Dolphins. Since then, they've been outscored 21-3, and the New York Jets look like they're right on pace to do what they do, and that's dominate in the regular season. Couple concerns about playoff Jets. Little Paul George in them. There's a counter to the left side. Jason Adams. They're playing for pride here, running a counter play, hoping it breaks big. If you're interested in checking out league stats, go to daddyleagues.com/AMG. That's daddyleagues.com/AMG. Here's the pressure again, cover 0 here. Now they're throwing it to the flat. That's what you need to do. Jason Adams going to pick up a few on the ground. You talk Marcus May, you talk Blake Cashman, Javion Guidry. So much talent in the secondary, and then they're able to get pressure as well up front. Quinnen Williams, there's just so much defensive talent for the New York Jets. It just really, the attrition has worn down. There's a danger, there's a deep throw. That should be caught. That's going to be a touchdown. We might have ourselves a game, boys. Touchdown, Miami Dolphins, 82. We've called his name, Grant Sr., multiple times. This time, we're calling his name because he's putting points on the board. Pay dirt. Going to kick the field goal, play it conservative. Only down 11, 2:55 left this next possession. We need to see a 3 up, 3 down. A lot of time left. You're not allowed to milk clock in the AMG till under 2 minutes. So you got about 52 seconds where there's not going to be any milking of the clock or slow rolling to the offensive line. So even on runs, you think you're going to get a possession or two before you'd have to burn a timeout. There's a handoff to the right side. Get a tackle. Yes, he does. That's a TFL. Tackle for loss. Number 90 puts Mostert down, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
Got bunch trips to the right side. Jeff Smith inside. Jamison Crowder in the slot. There's a deep pass. Should have probably went back the other way, but instead finds Denzel Mims, and he gets the wins. 5-10. Touchdown, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, and just like that, Jeff Mims shows why he's one of the best wide receivers deep down the field, because he just keeps running and running, and Sam Darnold right in stride finds the 6'3", 207-pound Denzel Mims for a game over like Rover touchdown.
Jets 35, Dolphins 17.
And that's going to do it for the stream. 35-17, 2 minutes left. It ain't happening. Not against this defense. We are going to watch the first couple plays. Slam, you did. You called 21 points in the fourth quarter, and you got that and some. Let's see if Lee Anthony Green can get a quick score. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. But I got a feeling this one might end in an INT for the Miami Dolphins. 2:09 left. Going to hit the 2-minute warning once this play call is selected.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Two-minute warning time, 2nd and 4. AMG Franchise Focus broadcast number 7, episode number 7. We're following the New York Jets throughout this entire cycle. This is the last season of the Madden 21 cycle, AMG Season 4. We'll also have some more AMG live broadcasts featuring the best teams at the brightest times in the big spotlight here, AMG Live. You can catch those play-by-play broadcasts with me and Sir.
3rd down and 4.
Anthony Green, once again against man covers. No one's really there, and that's almost a dangerous pass. Looking for Gesicki, 88. Excuse me, Dawson Knox. I forgot about that trade early on in the cycle. Little tight end carousel between the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Bears. This is the ball game here. Lee Anthony Green, 4th and 4. It was a valiant effort. 10-7 at halftime. Jets got the ball to start the second half, and it just seemed like the Miami Dolphins just ran out of gas. There's a quick throw underneath. He's going to hold on to that. They're going to run off a little bit more. 1st and 10, 36-yard line. Got to get 64 more yards to find themselves with pay dirt. I just don't see it happening with this little amount of time. Here going to be a tough throw. There's the throw we've been looking at. This one should get picked off, and it does, and doesn't get his feet in bounds. That's going to do it for the show. Appreciate everybody checking us out. If you're interested in joining, put command join in the chat. You can follow us on Twitter at All Manna Gaming, at Watch AMG TV, and we'll see you next time.
I be ballin' every day. But that money now I'm all up on my pay. I be ballin' every night. I do what I like. I be ballin' every day. I got a check and now I'm all up on my pay. Say I be ballin' every night. Say I do what I like. Whoa. I be ballin', I be hustling. Coming through, I don't be rushing them. Hit you in the head, I can cushion them. What you saying, don't be touching them. I make it burn just like Usher them. I got the thing, no discussing it. I got the thing with the skinny clothes. Talk chain, I'ma let it rip. Pull out on you, I'ma pull out on you. You walking slow, you like Mr. Magoo.